Hi guys, today I'm reviewing the Ninja Kitchen System Pulse. The unit comes with this base, 40-ounce bowl with cup, ounce, liter, and milliliter markings, lid with locking handle, storage lid, 2 single-serve drink cups, 2 lids, single-serve blade, 4-blade assembly, cookie paddle, dough blade, instruction manual, and some recipes. On the bottom of the base, there is cord storage. There are no buttons to press. You use short pulses to blend and process. When you first get the unit, wash with warm soapy water and dry. The bowl, single-serve cups, lids, and attachments are top rack dishwasher safe. Let's test the Ninja. First, I'll make a smoothie. There is a max fill line on the single-serve cup, so don't fill above that. Pour in my milk. Little bit of honey, and some frozen blueberries. Screw the single serve blade onto the cup. Turn the cup over, align the tabs on the cup with the grooves on the base, and just twist to lock the jar. We'll plug in the machine. We'll press down on top of the cup a few times. You can't hold the cup down if you want to keep processing it. Twist to remove, and pull straight up. This is a nice thick blueberry smoothie. I use raw honey and it's thick, so it usually gets stuck in the cup. Just scrape that out. I'll taste this. It's very smooth actually. I don't see any chunks of blueberries. I did a good job on the smoothie. By the way, just the milk, blueberries, and honey make a really good smoothie. Next, I'll make a vegetable smoothie in the 40-ounce bowl. Place the bowl on the base and turn to lock. Put the 4-blade assembly in the middle. For my vegetable smoothie, I'm going to be using some kale, cut up celery, cut up carrot, some flat leaf parsley, a dash of hot sauce, a little bit of salt, and water to blend. Align the lid with the arrows, push down, and press the handle down. To blend, press the pulse here on the handle a few times. To open, pull the handle up and just pull up straight. Unlock. There's a piece of parsley stuck to the top, so I'm just going to blend this again. You can remove the lid like I showed you, or you can pour straight from the spout. It's a little hard to open. I don't see any chunks. It is gritty though. Let me just taste it. There are no chunks, but the carrots are gritty. It's not a perfectly smooth, silky drink. Now I'll use the 40-ounce bowl to test ice. A little more than a cup of ice. And I have a little more than a cup of pomegranate juice. You can of course add vodka to this, a little sugar, to make a nice slushy drink. Plug it in. I'll taste it. The ice is processed really well, so the bowl works well to make frozen drinks. A really nice job on the ice. Next I'll make cookie dough using the bowl and the cookie paddle. Push it straight in. It will wobble. When you mix dough using the dough blade, process for 1 minute maximum. Give it a 1 minute break and process again. First, I'll put in my 2 sticks of softened butter. This is a basic chocolate chip cookie dough recipe, and I also have some brown sugar and white sugar. I'll process this first, then add the eggs and flour. Scrape this down because it seems like the paddle is stuck. The Ninja did a decent job of creaming the butter and sugar. I'll add the 2 eggs. I think it needs some liquid, so I'm gonna add my vanilla extract now. When you're making cookie dough or pizza dough, you do have to hold the base. As you can see, nothing is moving from the top down to the bottom. Just gonna show you what's inside. You can see it's just not mixed. It's not mixed well at all. The eggs, the vanilla, everything is just separate, and it's not a good idea to make cookie dough in this food processor. I have 2 cups of flour and some chocolate chips, but there's just no way I'm gonna put that in here because it's not gonna mix it, and it might even be too much for the bowl to handle because the bowl holds 40 ounces. So I'm gonna pour this into a bowl, mix it by hand so I can make cookies later. Here's the mess from the bowl. I'm just gonna mix the rest of the ingredients in by hand. I'm gonna put in my flour, baking soda, and salt. I do want to put some nuts in my cookie dough, so while I have the Ninja out, let's try to see if it processes the nuts. This is about a cup of shelled walnuts. I've got the 4-blade assembly in here. Ninja did a decent job chopping the nuts. Put my nuts in here, my chocolate chips. Now I can make cookies. So my thoughts on this Ninja, it did a good job with the smoothie. The vegetable smoothie that I made in the bowl was okay. It was not smooth. The carrots were kind of gritty. As for the cookie dough, well, you saw how that went. There's just no point in making cookie dough in this processor. It's just not gonna work. A standard cookie dough recipe uses 2 cups of flour, maybe a stick and a half or 2 sticks of butter, 2 eggs, at least a cup of chocolate chips, maybe some nuts. So that's not all gonna fit in here, and there's just no way it's gonna process it all. I didn't try to make pizza dough in this, but this dough blade seems kind of short. I don't think it's gonna reach all the ends of the food processor, and I don't think pizza dough would be a good idea in the processor. The bowl probably works much better for liquid things like salsa. If you want to try out this Ninja for yourself, I've put the link in the description below. I hope you found this review helpful. Subscribe and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.